How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel Take and Make. I'm glad you're here. In this episode I'm going to restore this old Farrier hammer. I'm gonna use an electrolysis to remove all the rust from the head, but I'm gonna keep all the scratches and marks to leave that antique look. As for the handle, we obviously gonna make a new one. Okay, let's get started and clean this head with electrolysis. Reaction been going for about hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. So let's take it out and clean it with wire brush. Looks pretty awesome. So I also touched it with a gentle wire wheel with my drill to bring up a little bit of the shine. And that's how it's looking now. Okay guys, so for the handle I picked up this beautiful piece of Vange. I think it's gonna make a beautiful handle for this hammer. I went a little excited and it's a bit loose. Alright guys, it's actually been a lot of time since I started working on this project. We actually moved from that apartment and now I have a garage where I have a bunch of new tools. So time has come to finally finish this hammer. We can't leave it like it is, that's obvious, right? So let's go ahead and cut a new one. I mentioned earlier that I'm not gonna touch it at all, to leave it as it was, just clean the rust. But I do wanna fix it a little bit, like this head. We're gonna clean this off and sand it. Maybe just a ½ inch this way all around. And we'll fix up the claws, just around them a little bit. But the rest of hammer will stay as is. I think it looks better this way. I'm gonna touch it a little bit with sandpaper, and to blend everything together we're gonna etch it in ferric chloride, so it's gonna be same color everywhere. Alright guys, I sanded it to the 400 grit, and I'm glad I decided to fix this tip, because it does look cool. And now it's totally functional. The tip of the head is nice and flat. I also fixed the claws. Now they look cool too. Alright, let's degrease it with alcohol, and we're gonna etch this bad boy in ferric chloride. Okay, let's submerge our head. Not our head, obviously. Hammer's head into ferric chloride. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And we're gonna leave it in there for 5 minutes, and we'll take a look. Maybe we'll do it twice or 3 times. We'll see. Alright, it's been actually almost 10 minutes. Alright, that's how it looks. You see this difference in color? That's actually pretty cool. Not the whole head was quenched in oil, but claws up to this level and the tip. So etching in ferric chloride not only makes possible to see those quench lines, but also it prevents metal from rusting, which is a good bonus. Alright, let's get ready for glue up. We're gonna let it set overnight and start shaping it tomorrow. I'll catch you later. Alright, let's release our hammer. It was around 16 hours. Looks alright. So I drew these guidelines, and now we're gonna go to the belt sander and start sanding this off. Alright, we pre-shaped it on a belt sander. Let's touch it up with rasps, and we're ready to round up every corners. This is pretty symbolic. Rasping the handle of Farrier hammer with Farrier rasp. Okay, so I'm gonna score another central line here. So I won't sand one side less, one side more. I wanna leave the beginning of the handle square and then go to round. 2 inches of square. As you can see, there's a little void, so we're gonna mix a little bit more of epoxy with Vange sawdust and patch this little hole. Alright guys, I sanded the handle to 340 grit, and I think it's good enough for the hammer handle anyway. Now we're gonna apply Danish oil on it, let it soak for 10-15 minutes, and then we're gonna heat it with 600 grit paper. Wow, this is really beautiful. So after we sanded it with 600 grit paper, I'm gonna give it another coat of Danish oil. There you guys are. This restoration is complete. I love this handle, absolutely. So smooth. And this coloration on it is just amazing. Let's remember how it used to look before. And that's how it's looking now. Okay guys, this is gonna wrap this video up. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button down there. It would really help me out. And also, if you're not yet, please subscribe to my channel so you not miss any of my future content. That's it for this one, and I will see you in next one. Bye now.